So, um, got up this morning, got my spouse all ready for her appointment, and then we had to wait 45 minutes. 45 minutes because her endo was that late, but is what it is. I kept calling in. I was like, "Are you sure we're signed into the doctor video call program correctly? Are we logged in? We're checked in, right? He can tell we're there, right?" He was just that late. He said a bunch of patients, each one consecutively came late, and then late again. And then it's like it destroyed his entire morning. So that sucks. But, at least it got done. Yesterday, I went grocery shopping, and I, uh, I was really happy. I was getting normal groceries and stuff like that, right? Well, I freaking decided, screw it, I'm gonna get a man's multivitamin. I've been thinking about it for a really long time, and I just really wanted to do it. I thought, it would be nice. I've once in my entire life taken a women's multivitamin, and I got like sick as I kept taking it. Turns out now I know why, because of my hormone imbalance. But so I always took children's multivitamins, and I've started taking the men's multivitamin for 2 days now, and I have not gotten sick. So that is good. That is awesome. I have not had like mood swings. I have not felt like I was going to puke, and my lips have not swollen up. So, yay, good signs. But when I went to go looking for it, I couldn't really find it. So there was this teenage kid, and he was like unstocking onto a shelf. I was like, "Hey, do you know where this is?" He's like, "Oh yeah, hey man, follow me, I'll show you." And it's my first time in the grocery store that someone didn't misgender me. It's my first time in the grocery store. They just auto assumed that I was a guy, and it just made me so freaking happy. They didn't assume that I was looking to buy like a men's vitamin for a spouse or something like that. He knew it was for me, and he knew I was a dude, and he just knew it, and it was nice. It was real nice. I was like, yes, finally, made me so happy. And then, I was just like super, super jazzed about that. Well, my girlfriend, unfortunately, is having that time of month, so she's been a little needy and stuff. So I got distracted by all that, and the happy went away. But then it came back because I logged in to help the guildies go for a Jaina Mount run, which we do Jaina Mount runs every Wednesday, trying to get guildies the mount. As many guildies the mount as we can before pre-patch, kind of a thing. And it's coming. The pre-patch is almost here. It was awesome because I logged into Discord, and they were like, "Whoa, your voice keeps getting deeper and deeper." I was like, it's going to be real deep 5 months from now after I actually start taking testosterone. But, it was very gratifying. Again, it felt good. I missed my trans support group meeting thing last night because, again, girlfriend was needy, but you know what? Turns out I didn't need it. This morning, when I kept calling in, one of the ladies called me ma'am, which sucked. But other than that, lately I've been getting less misgendered. And I've been told now by more than just my therapist that I look more male. And again, I'm not taking testosterone. So how is that happening? I don't know. I'm just letting my body do whatever it feels like, and that's the result. So cool. Um, I'm pretty much down to wearing like the same 5 t-shirts over and over again, because I don't really want to wear any of the other ones. Um, Plus, also, I mean, I was already going to donate all that anyway, but also, I just, I have this, like, really strong urge to focus in on you're not allowed to wear some of these other shirts until you get past this plateau. And it's because these ones are a little more looser on me, and the other ones are a little more form-fitting or whatever. And I don't want... I don't want to have, like, the chubby belly sticking through or things like that and stuff. But even besides that, I don't want to have, like, the hips sticking through or things like that nature. I want to be shaped more, triangle on top shape, and then, going down pretty straight the rest of the way. And until I get past this plateau, I'm not wearing other stuff. Not just because most of it is stuff I wouldn't want to wear anyway, but also the stuff of it that I would want to wear. It's like a reward or whatever. It's like, hey, once you make some progress, you can start wearing this. So, but it is kind of funny. I'm just basically recycling the same, like, 5-6 t-shirts. I didn't count how many actually it is, but yeah. It's still a little weird with the girlfriend not being in our place, but it's a lot quieter for whatever reason here. And sometimes that's a little unnerving, and then sometimes it's like, I don't know, a little peaceful almost. So, but, yeah, I don't know. It's just weird. Spouse is still sleeping pretty decent, so that's good. Yeah, I mean, I just was so happy about not being misgendered. And I'm so happy that people are noticing me becoming more male already. It's like I've already started testosterone, except I haven't. But that's how they're acting, which is very, like, rewarding feeling. I might not be making much progress with my exercising, but apparently I'm making progress with something else. So, whatever. And it felt good this morning to take, my men's multivitamin. And it feels good that I'm not getting sick from it. Like, really pleased about that. I also was super excited. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I have been having trouble with my freaking protein intake, right? Well, at the store, I was like, I'm not going to buy a single thing for myself unless it has at least this amount of protein in it. I was like, if it doesn't have this much, not buying it. That's what I'm doing for me. So I went around looking at the pizzas. My favorite pizza, that is a frozen pizza at Wegmans, is this, like, roasted vegetable self-rise pizza thing. And, freaking excited, man. Okay. 41 grams of protein on my frozen pizza. So if I am struggling to get my protein in for a day, all I have to do is eat a pizza. Oh, the tragedy. Oh, I don't think I can handle it. It's pizza. It's like, thank you. Thank you. I get to eat pizza. I don't know how many calories is in the pizza, but I don't really care. My calorie deficit is pretty small for, my intake. What is the important thing for me at this point is definitely the protein. I need to get that being more consistent, that I hit my goals with my protein every day. Like, instead of, oh, today I hit it, but tomorrow I'm not going to hit it, and then the next day I'm going to hit. Like, it just needs to consistently across the board be straightforward. my body can expect that I'm going to get this much protein in a day. The other thing that was like exciting is I had been getting these kind of like bland little ice cream bar things, and there's 4 in a box for like $6. Like, they were really expensive, in an attempt to get in some protein, right? For while having like a treat. And turns out that a thing of ice cream has literally just as much protein as those bars do. It just has more calories. But since I don't care about calories, I can get the way cheaper ice cream, and it tastes a million times better, and I get literally the same amount of protein, and yeah, it's cheaper. An entire carton of ice cream is more than half the price less expensive. So, thank you again. How tragic. I get to have real ice cream as a treat instead. I got a bunch of like, lentil soup and stuff, but I also got some white bean soup because it had a little bit more protein. I found a cereal that was higher in protein than the other ones. It has 7 grams of protein, and the other one that I had been eating was 5 grams of protein, and then your milk has like 8 grams of protein per serving. So instead of having 13 grams of protein, now I'm having 15 grams of protein every bowl of cereal in the mornings. And then obviously I got Greek yogurt, and I have granola for that. So every time I have my Greek yogurt with my protein-infused granola, that's another 26 grams of protein, and so on and so forth. Anyway, my goal is to not need to drink like 12 protein shakes. My goal is to actually have food that has protein in it to at least a certain extent. That way I am getting fiber, and I'm getting nutrients, and I'm getting, the things that your body needs. I see a lot of people go on like diets, and I'm trying to change my permanent diet. I'm trying to change the way I eat long term. I got a bunch of wheat bread and Swiss cheese, because Swiss cheese, for whatever reason, had more protein than the other cheeses did. I don't mind. I like Swiss cheese. So I'm going to make a bunch of egg sandwiches, and then I got these protein-infused veggie burger things. That look really, really good. They're not Impossible Burgers, but they have more protein than Impossible Burger. I've always liked Impossible Burger. I think that as a vegetarian who's been a vegetarian for a very long time, the Impossible Burger is definitely the best one, in my opinion, like taste and texture-wise and stuff. And from other people who are meat eaters, and I make them the Impossible Burger, they're always impressed at how close it is to the real thing. So if you want to try to eat healthier and you're like, God, I can't give up burgers, Impossible Burger. But I'm going to try these ones. It was slightly cheaper, and they're injected with extra protein. So I'm going to try them in between the egg sandwiches and stuff. But, I figure that'll be good, and that's good source proteins and stuff like that. But I'm trying to mix it up a bit. I got, obviously vegetables, and I love my vegetables, and I tried to get a little bit of fruit, but I really just wasn't feeling the fruit for whatever reason, even though I usually love fruit. So I just got some bananas, which is not the greatest source of whatever except potassium, but at the same time, I just, for whatever reason, wasn't craving fruit. I was craving vegetables and protein, so that's what I went for. But yeah, I was so freaking excited about that pizza. I was like, I love this pizza. This pizza actually tastes really good. This pizza is delicious, and it's 41 grams of protein in this frozen pizza. I was like, yes. I was very happy. I was so happy. I was just like, yes! Excitement, man. Excitement. I don't know if it's because of getting in practice talking deeper or what, but I can tell that my register is slightly lower than it was, even though I'm not trying to talk super low, but at the same time, something's lower there. I don't know if I accidentally like trained my voice a little bit when I was going to the World versus World raids and consistently trying to talk lower. I don't know what I did, but I did something. I'm not complaining. I still sound like a girl, but I mean, most people think, but they also think that I sound lower. So, whatever. I don't know. I'm just pleased with some progress of some kind because, again, my exercising progress is like, but I'm gonna go exercise now. Gonna go pump it or whatever, go get some exercise in and see what happens. But yeah, it it feels good to be taking a men's multivitamin, and it feels good to be less misgendered, and it feels good to just feel that progress. And it's not even testosterone time yet, and I'm making progress, and that's a rewarding feeling. Like, I feel rewarded. So, for effort. And for whatever I did that wasn't effort that magically just worked. That feels good too.